Drew McIntyre steps inside hell for the third time in his career.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre!
He's yet to win this matchup. Most notably, he lost the WWE Championship to Randy Orton in the cell 4 years ago. Tonight, Drew McIntyre hopes to end that losing streak and CM Punk's career. You know, Corey, another interesting statistic. Drew McIntyre made his premium live event debut 15 years and 1 day ago. Ironically, in the Hell in a Cell premium live event. Oh, how Drew McIntyre has come so far from that day.
It has been a complete transformation since those days. This is a vengeful Scottish psychopath before us now, and I don't think anyone has given reason for Drew's wrath more than CM Punk.
It was 27 years ago to the day in St. Louis when the Hell in a Cell structure first surrounded the ring. The Undertaker faced Shawn Michaels in an epic battle. Since that night, Hell in a Cell has made history.
It's made history while simultaneously tearing flesh, shattering bodies, ending careers, and altering lives.
You can see by the look in McIntyre's eyes, he has one mission here tonight: to end CM Punk for good.
Corey, CM Punk in his career is 2-2 in Hell in a Cell matches, but this is his first time in the cell in nearly 11 years. Right here in Atlanta, CM Punk actually had a Hell in a Cell match and walked out victorious.
Yeah, but with all the disdain between Punk and McIntyre, I will be surprised to see anybody walking out of this structure in one piece tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
And there's really no room to mince words. These men want to end each other's careers. They want to maim each other. They want to send each other to the hospital.
Well, if sending your opponent to the emergency room is the prime objective, I can't think of a more suitable setting. Punk has to tap into that side of himself tonight if he wants to walk out of the cell or out of Atlanta at all. He said that Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
McIntyre said earlier, this is not going to be a classic. This is not going to be cinema. This is going to be mutually assured destruction. This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster.
Boom!
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business, and CM Punk had no business being back in WWE. The company had buried for a decade. And that has driven us to tonight, in the final match in this trilogy between Punk and McIntyre.
Denied with an elbow.
Able able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Ooh, snaps the leg across the head. Emotions running high, and this is the pain Punk promised to deliver onto McIntyre. And CM Punk is in control.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
And able.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
Punk powers out, still going strong.
He completely powered out of that pin attempt.
You got to think about this. Drew McIntyre has never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's going to be adding even more to this match for Drew tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre, shoulders down, this might do it. Oh, look at this, reverses. Got something else in mind, I guess. Ooh. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saints, and he's paying for it now.
The Kimura, the Kimura. Kimura lock, submission move, will they tap? Hey, look at this! Kimura locked! Nowhere to go but perhaps... Oh, my God! They broke out of it!
We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, who's been inside this structure 14 times in his career. Every time he left, he was never the same.
That in and of itself is nothing short of miraculous. I doubt that record will ever be topped.
And how long can you last? How deep can you dig? How long will you be locked in this structure? You ask guys like Triple H and Shawn Michaels, who had the longest ever Hell in a Cell match in over 47 minutes. Will Punk and McIntyre go longer than that tonight? Boom!
Ooh! Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Placing him in the corner.
Up and over.
Oh, what a kick!
Drew saw the up and over coming.
He connects with a counter.
Kick connects.
Calf kick finds the mark.
Wow, and now McIntyre is wearing a crimson mask. He's hooked up. Boom! Michinoku driver. He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Wants to finish this.
Look out.
And nobody home on that one.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Strong counter from Punk.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now. Quick evasion from him there.
Oh, God, face first. Stops that offense from connecting.
Punk, knee in the corner, follows it up with a short arm clothesline. Stalking from above.
Look out! Cross body from the top. From the top.
Diving double axe handle. And high-risk move after high-risk move and a breakneck pace.
CM Punk.
Uh-oh. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it, because I have to end Drew McIntyre.
Well, that just speaks volumes to how deeply under the skin of CM Punk McIntyre managed to get.
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure.
And as he stumbles off, he has no clue where he is.
He's able to reverse it. McIntyre might be able to start mounting something here.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Drew.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
McIntyre's going to have to figure something out. Oh, smacked with the wrench.
Oh, man. Our official got caught in the line of fire, taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Down with a GTS.
Now, CM Punk needs to end this.
CM Punk locking in the Anaconda Vice.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
He has his target weighed and measured.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the mat connecting with flesh and bone?
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because, for one of these men, there might not be.
Ooh, hitting him with that wrench.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Yeah, Punk able to completely neutralize McIntyre here.
Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep.
Drew is completely out of it. Oh, man, ref couldn't get out of the way.
Trying armbar. He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Setting up for something here.
Oh, man.
And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's own wife has become second best in his... Oh, that is how deep Drew's hatred for CM Punk runs.
Boom, what impact. What a way to get out of that one.
Deep uppercut connects.
McIntyre wants to prove to the WWE Universe that he's a man of his word, that the Scottish Warrior will one responsible for ending Punk once and for all.
Oh, my. Hurling a message to their opponent.
Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut.
And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect for CM Punk.
McIntyre also wanted to offer his apologies in advance for what he does to the straight-edge superstar.
Certainly a masterstroke of mind games. We'll find out if Drew McIntyre can do what Punk claimed. Did McIntyre summon the devil himself or his...
Triangle armbar. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Drew anticipated that one. Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
Drew managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, and I knew he was not going to deal with that for too much longer. Staggering to his feet. He barely even knows where he is right now.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Nope. He makes the choice to abandon. And the hold.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Literally throwing a wrench into the works here.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Going for the classics and grabbing a steel chair.
What a shot, straight brutality. Coming right at you.
Putting his opponent into the crosshairs.
Using the chair with no caution at all. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Quick thinking right there. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark. This capacity crowd is beside themselves tonight. And to tell you the truth, as am I. An instant classic. That's what we are all witnessing at this very moment.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Truly unbelievable what these two superstars are putting themselves and each other through tonight. Bam! Just beat down with that wrench. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Smothering offense from Punk here. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
Remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what the sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
We're the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away.
No! McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.